Younger folks, just like that.
After that week of snow we had here in Tennessee, I'm very happy to be out of it.
Oh, I know. It was crazy here. I'm in West Nashville. You got.
I'm in Murfreesboro, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It was crazy. That's crazy. I went to MTSU back in the day.
What's a real Tennessee State?
Do what?
Oh, you just said it.
What?
I am so confused.
Me too.
I'm confusion.
It's all right. They're Southern. Just let them be. It's for the best.
You live south of the Mason-Dixon line. I know this for a fact.
I mean, yes, but Maryland is a special case.
Oh, Maryland is all
to be fair, Indiana is only 3 hours away from Tennessee, so.
I'm just next. I'm literally an hour away. Not even an hour away. I'm like 30 minutes away from state Indiana state line. Oh, Hoosiers.
Okay.
Best state to be born in. Best state to be born in.
I'm confused. Weren't you saying you went to school in Tennessee?
That was me.
Me?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure where this. I'm confused.
He said MTSU. That's where I live now.
Yeah, that was me. That was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to college in Cookeville at Tennessee Tech.
Right on. But anyways, yeah, the snow was nuts here.
I mean, you Southerners don't know how to drive in snow.
Oh no, man!
No.
I used to live in Chicago and Alaska, and the thing is, they don't know how to manage it here.
That's the problem. There's not enough infrastructure for it. There's not enough plows, not enough anything for it through here, so everything shuts down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they felt that there was no need for that.
Well, because we get snow like this once every 10 years.
Exactly, yeah.
But up here in New England, they like salt and sand the roads, so you can drive.
Yeah.
New England gang.
Really do that for like country roads and stuff, though.
What'd you say?
They don't really do that for country roads and stuff, though.
They do here. Even in my little backwater corner of the suburbs, is the roads are actually properly taken care of for the snow and ice.
They just do the main streets and then do the side streets here.
Where I am, it's like around where I live, they plow really nicely because I live A, right next to a highway, and B, right next to a school, so they gotta take care of me, baby. They gotta take care of me.
Oh my god.
I love
The rest of us have to hope not to wreck.
I work from home.
Dude, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I was driving from Indiana back home playing D&D and dice in my hands. Don't do that, kids. That's very dangerous.
Why would you do that?
I rolled a pedestrian accident. Yay!
Oh my god. I mean, look. If you busting, if you're doing 75, if it says 75 and you busting 80, you got dice in your hands, phone up there. You tell them like, okay, guys, this is how you doing it. Boom. Okay. Okay. 16. Try to beat a 16.
That's the time to do the digital dice roller and to have someone else roll for you.
Bro, that's rookie speed.
Just living life on the edge.
Dude.
I've always thought of myself as a relatively dedicated role player, and I've never done anything that hardcore.
Oh, dude. This is not my first time. I've been, let's see, I drunk and play D&D and drive at the same time.
Oh my gosh!
Don't do
Please
that.
don't ever
So-
do that.
So
Tell me we're not recording now.
Just for anybody who might be watching, we're not gonna advocate for.
We not condoning that.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Started it. Oh my god.
Oh my.
It's all good.
As the GM,
Oh,
the views of Sky do not represent me or anyone else. Only Sky.
Ah!
That is fact.
Ah!
I have you know, I'm a decent driver. All right. The Navy taught me how to drive. All right.
Oh my god, that reminds me.
Guys, I'll be right back.
That reminds me, I almost died today in a car. Basically, my brother picked me up from my university, and he was driving back home. And there's this one road leading up to my house that's like, it was really busy, and nobody was letting us go on the light. But then this one, it was a 2-lane on the other side of the road, and this one woman let us go. And as we were starting to turn, this guy was zooming down the road. And he almost hit us, and my brother had to like turn the car, and like we almost hit this other person. He almost hit me on my side. I almost died. My heart went down to my ass. Oh my god.
My heart went down to my ass.
Literally, that's how far it sunk. Okay. And I thought I was gonna leave the earth that day. Not even that day, earlier today. And then my brother, he was like, "I'm a master driver, John. You never have to be scared with me in the car." And I said, "Great."
That's when you know you should write your will. You know what? I leave all my stuff to my mom. My brother, I don't know. No,
He
write
was-
that will down.
Because he like turned, and then we obviously survived, but we like the way he did it, he like maneuvered himself out of the middle of that intersection, because it was at an intersection, and he was like, that's what I mean when I'm the best driver in all of Lincoln, Rhode Island.
Lincoln, Nebraska?
No, Rhode Island.
Oh,
Smallest state.
yeah.
Chris, it's
yeah.
not, but it's not the most overlooked state.
True.
I thought I changed my name here. Oh well.
First to stand up, last to sit down. Little thing.
No, the most overlooked state is Delaware.
Ah!
Well, not
Tell me,
really.
how many times have you thought about Delaware, except for people who have parents who live in Delaware or go to Delaware? All right.
Way more than you'd think, because almost all major companies claim to be headquartered there for tax reasons.
Serious.
Yeah.
Okay, so they claim to be, but they aren't actually.
Yeah, Delaware is not actually a real state. It's fictional. It was invented as a tax haven for corporations. There's no real state.
Anybody here know somebody from Wyoming?
No, I know somebody from Nebraska, and I know somebody from North and South Dakota.
Well, I don't
Again,
know
I think
anybody
it's as
from
close as I get.
Wyoming, so I don't believe it's real.
I don't believe you.
Don't believe in Wyoming. This is great.
No. All the states around Wyoming just converge with each other. I mean, Christopher Columbus thought he landed in so why would we might think that Wyoming's there when it's really not?
I don't like Wyoming. No, I'm just joking.
That's where my dad grew up, was in Wyoming.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe he just lied to you your entire life. I'm just kidding.
Your
He's like,
whole life has been a lie. How do you feel about that?
Literally,
There's
yeah.
no such thing as Wyoming. Get over it.
I've lied to you your entire life.
Here I thought Wyoming was flat.
Ah! Flat Wyoming. That's not even funny, but I'm laughing at it.
No, I can't believe you believe these conspiracy theories. Wyoming is round.
Serious.
Goddamn flat Wyomingers.
Let me fix my picture. Here we go.
I believe the Earth is a dome shape and we're resting on the cosmic turtle.
Go home. Go home.
The cosmic turtle.
Oh my god, have you guys heard about like the meme where it's like humans are going down one of two evolutionary paths, back to monkey or to crab?
What?
What?
People are like people there's like a meme going around was like crab is the next step in the evolution. We're going down that route, baby.
I mean,
Wait.
as someone from Maryland, I can see it.
Yeah. I mean, we already got
crabs is delicious.
I mean,
I wouldn't know.
Like, imagine if humans kind of turned into crab people. Unstoppable.
I mean, unless somebody had a tin of Old Bay around, then.
Unless somebody had a giant cracker. Our worst nightmare.
I'm giving our late player, who's definitely sleeping because this is what he does, a little more time before I officially start the character creation. What is this message from you, Sky?
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god.
You know what? Actually, yeah, I'll keep it. Your boy will keep it. He's taking the risk.
Huh?
I think you broke Brandon.
Oh shit.
Naomi, we're still getting echo, I think.
I still got an echo?
Oh no, someone else. It was someone else. Sorry. I was half looking here, and Sky was telling me he's going to be a male stripper again.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
I mean,
my
period.
god!
Stripper rights, am I right?
I mean,
You do you, Glen Coco. What can I say?
yeah. All right. We've talked about this. We put in a plan in. I started making more plan in for stuff. Now we are going back to the original plan. You are welcome to do this. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to say this once. I've warned you. Is he still here? He left.
No, he left.
He left. Well, I warned him.
He did his thing and left.
He destroyed your will to live, and then he bounced.
And now he has returned.
Okay, 10-4. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think that's the echo that's coming from roll 20. So if you mute the roll 20, not me.
You should definitely
not me.
do that.
Naomi.
Who?
No, Naomi was good. Naomi was good when you left. Naomi was good.
Oh shit! So it was me. Okay.
Yeah, it was you.
It's always you, Sky.
Yeah, I thought it was her because she had the problem earlier, and I'm distracted doing a thing. So I said, "Hey, the problem's happening again," and I'm a dumbass, so I didn't check. But then you disconnected in the middle of her talking, and it went away, and I said, "I am wrong."
What can I say?
I'll put myself on mute on roll 20.
Okay, well, allow me to say something, Sky. We've had this conversation before about your identities and things and issues they could bring and cause. You chose this. It's your fault. I have no pity. All right.
I am so confused.
Ain't confused, honey.
Male stripper is back.
No.
So
damn it. I'm gonna work with this. I'm gonna work this out.
You act every time I say the word male stripper, you get upset when you're the one who chose it.
I get embarrassed. I get embarrassed because I was like, damn. I want to know how a male stripper will be.
It's just like a female stripper, but a man.
Yeah.
I don't know how it feels.
But
they have a crap ton of confidence in what they do.
Yep.
You know what? You know what? I'm doing it. I'm going for the title.
Most of them have the body to do it. Yeah.
I mean, but the picture he chose looks like it's a rather rotund, my figure man.
Oh.
Which makes me go, oh my.
You know how like some strip clubs, they have like the the bigger people for the fetish people. That could be him, Big Poppy, whatever.
Oh God.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Naomi, I love you. You've made it so much worse for him. You have no fucking clue.
Oh my God, my life is great.
He has said he wants.
Don't do this to yourself.
He has told me that he wants a certain subsect of people as a unique feature. They're just like completely enamored with him as one of his things. And you have just maybe convinced me that they are now feeders. All right? This is great.
I'm dead.
I was drunk that night. I don't know what I was thinking.
Oh, but these little icons by my picture is cute. They cute. They even got the little hat on.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you game sober, so that way you know what the fuck you're doing.
Are you drunk now, Sky?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'll lie to you.
I mean, I don't care really, because if you're drunk now, it's your fault for being drunk at game, and if you're sober now, you're still choosing it, so it's your fault.
Either way, it's your fault.
Either way, it's your fault.
Let me put this Budweiser down.
Put the what down?
Yes.
Oh, Budweiser. Oh my God.
Come on now. You can at least get drunk on something decent.
No, he can't.
I got Blue Moon and I got Budweiser.
Wait, you've got Blue Moon and Budweiser? Then she's right. You can get drunk on something decent.
Yeah.
Blue Moon's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't like beer. Blue Moon's amazing. All right.
Certainly better than Budweiser.
Blue Moon is amazing.
There's a lot better than Budweiser on the way.
Yeah.
I mean, look. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you go into my kitchen and you look at my counter, I got like Jack Daniels, I got Jim Beam, I got Crown Royal.
I don't believe he's being honest with us. I mean, he keeps trying to sell it. And he's selling it so hard. I'm starting to not buy it. I think he's not being honest with us.
I'm being honest.
Well,
The
honey,
first lie of the
I'm a
game.
beer snob, so.
All right.
Might be an echoey or no.
Yeah, I think you're being echoey.
Hold on.
Because it's either you or it's Darren, and I don't think it's Darren. Anyway, so we are now past the point. I'm going to make one final phone call after I've finished setting up people's character stuff.
It's not me, I promise.
There we go. Oh, 20.
Is everybody still alive out there?
No, we've all just died. All of this has killed me. I am. I'm gonna go get a drink. Not that kind of drink, because I'm the GM, and one of us should be sober between me and you, Sky. All right.
Could use a drink.
You're not entertained.
I mean, Sarah, if you would like a drink, go ahead. Again, I make no claims on what you're going to do, but 1 second, I'm going to get myself a drink, and I will be back.
Right on.
It's not my fault. Okay. It just
What's not
happens in life.
What's not your fault? Drunkenness? Drunkenness doesn't just happen.
I have a rare disease that gets me drunk at random times.
There's one.
That would kind of be cool.
Is that like
No, it's terrible.
Randy Marsh from South Park?
Oh, it's a person in real life who got. They get drunk.
There's a real condition wherein someone has a severe infection from brewer's yeast in their intestines, and it does cause them to become drunk whenever they eat too much sugar or bread products.
Done. I want that.
Yeah, it's called autobrewery syndrome. It's a real thing.
How does one go about attaining this syndrome?
You don't want to. It's real bad for you.
Wow.
I'm here to have a good time, not a long time. Just kidding. Don't quote me on that.
Oh
Hey,
my
G.
god. Y'all are freaking wild.
What can we say? Stuff happened.
Jeez.
Wait, what did he just say?
I don't know, but somebody's stuck an air compressor to the microphone or something there.
Damn, somebody sound like they slamming your back.
I was getting juice from my fridge.
Just like, fuck this shit.
Quotation marks juice.
I got orange juice.
Oh, I love orange juice.
Me too. I'd rather have juice than alcohol.
Yes.
Plus, I'm too young to have alcohol.
Say.
All right, everyone, I have come back. All right, now we get to actually get the show on the road.
Period.
All right. Is everyone here?
I think so.
Sky actually got it right. The answer is no. We're missing someone. Congratulations, Sky, on being technically correct. All right.
It's the best kind of correct.
Do I get a point?
No, you do not. You win continued attendance in this game. It's a fabulous prize. All right.
Yay! I love the prize.
Mm-hmm. No. So, instead, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling out this little conspiracy board here with various interesting things and places and facts and connections to one another and people. I'm going to be throwing around a little more questions, very much like the questions I've already asked you guys. We would want everyone here to do this, but we can't always have the things what we want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Anyway, so what I need everyone to do is to get their character sheets open. Do y'all have your character sheets open?
No.
No.
All right. So, first things first. We're gonna finish up with character sheets. So, the last bit of building character, which I'm not sure everyone got to, was on the identities. So each identity has a percentage with it. Those percentages are the amount you're trying to roll under in order for it to succeed. You can assign what levels you want them to be. You start with 120 points for the character, and you can put you have to put at least 15 in each one of your identities, and no identity can go above 60 in character creation. So, with that, please feel free to start putting out your 120 points while I pull up character creation.
Question.
Yes.
So we take those 15 that we start with in each one. We take that out of the 120?
Yes.
Okay.
They are the 15 that have to go there, so technically 60 of your points, if you have 4, are already allocated.
Okay. Gotcha. Thanks.
The book does say that if you'd like to be good at something, you should, or if you'd like to not completely and totally fail at something all the time, you should aim to have at least 30 in the thing. So technically you could just put 30 across all the board and be happy. If you want something to be a little better, and you're willing to take something that's a little worse, you can do some horse trading there, trade points back and forth.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So is everyone good with that? Their percentages on their character sheets.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm
All right.
still trading points here.
All
Trying
right,
to
fair.
balance.
Am I still allowed to leave things as they are?
Yes, you are.
Mine's good.
Oh boy.
And will we be able to, like, as our character, I don't know, gets experience or whatever, will we be able to spend more points in our identities?
So what's going to happen is each game, if you roll an identity and fail, at the end of that game, that identity will gain 1 to 5 points in it.
Okay.
So growth is rather organic in this game, which is what I like. You're not going to get like, oh, here's 20 experience points. Put the points wherever you want. So it's not like, oh, we went through the woods today and we did a whole lot of survival stuff, and now I am better at underwater basket weaving.
What?
You're right. That's the point. The what is the exact thing I was going.
Underwater basket weaving.
Don't knock it. It's a legitimate course of study for some people. I hear people can get entire degrees in underwater basket weaving.
Those people are idiots.
God, that sounds cool.
It's an art
I
form
mean,
to some extent.
I got my degree
Have
in
Elaine do that.
I mean, it's fair. I mean, I had Elaine. I had my degree in electronic media and film, and that's really helped a bunch. So I basically majored in underwater basket weaving. I mean, that's great.
Oh,
I know the feeling. degree in recording industry, music business was the concentration. Completely
That's
useless.
great. That's great.
That's a good college to go to for that.
I got my degree in English, and literally everyone told me that I was an idiot and couldn't use that for anything. And it turns out you can use it for literally anything.
Yeah.
I mean, English majors are though just the worst.
Oh yeah, we're terrible.
I got my degree in veterinary technology. Woo!
Well, that seems sensible.
Yeah.
I am
It does,
like
actually.
Yep. It certainly has a clear career path associated with it.
All right, I think I'm done with the percentage thing. By the way, sorry, I should have said something a minute ago.
All right, sure. That's perfectly fine. Is anyone else needing a little more time on their percentages for their character?
Wait a minute. Nope, I think I'm good.
You think you're good? That's not the kind of confidence I want to hear. I want you to know you're good.
Sounds kind of
Dina.
creepy.
What's creepy?
What? Oh, no, I think I got the good. I think, yep.
Also, FYI, I have to just quickly do something in about, I want to say, like 10 minutes. Just quick.
Okay, sure. So, currently, what we're going to do now is everyone is going to go around, and each player is going to add either one NPC or one location, and then draw a line between it and their name or another element. That line will represent a connection. The NPC can be defined by a relationship like my father, or a position like police chief, or a name like Jericho Nixon. Or it could, and the location can be a specific or evocative place. So it could be a coffee shop, or Mexico, or where Hope died.
Oh, Lord.
Whoa.
Yeah. The question is Hope a person? Or just the concept of things?
Yeah, I got it.
That's the real question.
Okay, so how? We can't put, like,
Well,
things...
I will provide a card. If someone has a thing that they would like to put out here, basically what you're going to do is you're going to provide a card, and then you're going to connect it to one of the elements that is currently on the board. The current elements on the board are only either the other player characters or yourself.
Right. Well, let's do a demonstration, and I'll start and do my dad.
Your dad. Again, with your dad.
Hey, we love our parents.
Shouldn't it be your mother, though? I mean,
they can both be on there.
your parents? All right. We can do your parents. All right. Come on. It's... I was going to do a thing, and the thing decided, nope, I'm not going to be doing. So, I have to do one more thing. Goodbye, Randy Savage.
Okay.
So, I'm going to put one here by Isobel. And that is going to be your parents, you said, right? So. I go here. I'm going to put Mr. and Miss Anderson on this card. And we are connecting them to sorry. I'm sorry this is boring you. There we go.
No, I'm just tired.
I get that. Sierra, so there. Isabel Anderson is connected to Mr. and Miss Anderson, and we define that connection as my parents, or is there some other way you want to define that connection?
Well, that's fine.
My loving parents, how does that sound?
Sure.
No quotation marks needed? No, nothing like that.
Well, it's only slightly sarcastic. I might cross out loving and put in controlling.
My controlling parents. All right. There we go. So, with that, I'll get the picture that you had of the dad from the previous thing. If you want to find a picture of mom, you are welcome to do so. So anyone else have a person or place that you would like to add into this world?
Haley is going to put her mom.
Again, all right.
Yes, she loves her mom.
I mean, these people already exist in the world, but if you want to do that, you may.
Yes.
I have a person I can add as well.
All right.
Watch it be her mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Mm-mm. Not her mother, but her grandmother.
Her granny. Yeah.
I love it.
So, Sydney has your grandmother.
Yes, Charlene Herveau.
Charlene Herveau.
I can type it in if you.
That would be lovely. So. Oh my, that's your mother? She seems,
Why not?
she seems very young.
I felt like the picture wasn't actually that clear on her age. And I mean,
No.
her mother could be like 40, you know?
I mean, fair. It's mostly the gray hairs on the dad.
To be fair, I did not choose that picture. You did.
Right.
But it also somewhat tracks with their lifestyle that a guy could have a trophy wife.
True.
That or
But
like
Mostly,
something-
I was looking for blonde and stuck up, and I think that I more or less got it.
all right, that's fair. That is fair. You I will grant you have received blonde and stuck up as a thing.
I'm just gonna quickly do that thing right now. I'll be back really quickly. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. Go do what you need to do while people are making their things or coming up with their ideas. So
I've got it put in there if you want to fix it however you'd like, Brendan.
all right, that's sure. Just only gonna make that light as a thing and pump it up to that like 32, shall we say? Yeah, it looks good. So you've got Chauvern, and how do I say that last name?
Hervo.
Hervo. All right, Chauvern Harvarax. Got it.
Sorry.
Hey, this is Nolans here.
This is New Orleans, but I am not from Nolans. I am an uncultured swine from from Maryland.
Maryland. Oh my gosh.
The land of Marys.
The land of the married.
And this is Sydney's granny.
All right. I'm going to take the text. I'm going to put the text here. Grandmother. You said Granny. I'll go with Granny. It's shorter. And
That's what she calls her, is Granny.
yeah, I was like, it's shorter and it's probably more accurate to what you call her, since you just called her that. So there we go, Granny. Put that in there. And that box to the back. So now we got Granny on in there. With this polygon line tool, draw that to there. All right, so with that done, 3 of the 6 players has done their first addition to the board. The question is, what are the other ones going to add?
I can think of a couple things. Like a place might be my crappy apartment, or
Sure.
maybe the trap house I get my stuff from.
Oh Lord.
Which one of those would you like to go with first? Which one of these would you like to make a possibly integral part of this game?
Oh, my crappy apartment. Maybe. Let's do that one first. We can do the trap house later.
All right.
Hey Brandon, he's gonna visit Jeremy.
Who says he gets to see Jeremy? Special people get to see Jeremy.
Who's Jeremy?
Be special and you'll find out.
All right. All right. I'm not apprehensive or anything now.
Don't worry. So this is your
People have fun.
where in the world is your crappy apartment?
It's probably rented out, just like a studio apartment above somebody's garage or something. Some old retiree who is either too old or too kind or both. And doesn't get, all the stuff that's going on. Doesn't ever check and see how dirty it is, how it's covered with mess.
I would assume your character has probably moved from place to place a lot.
Probably.
So, rundown apartment. So we've got a rundown. Is it like over a garage or something?
I'm just trying to think of something that might be kind of uncomfortable. I just feel, I was thinking over a garage might be good because it would probably be really temperature uncomfortable. There might be like a leak in the roof or something. And it's small and probably kind of cramped. And there's probably just junk everywhere, clothes thrown over things, newspapers or just trash, beer cases, pipe residue on the floor and stuff. Yeah, just a mess.
You got a cramped and cluttered, rundown apartment over a garage. That's great.
Yeah. Box spring mattress sitting on the floor where like there's just enough room on the bed for a person to lay down. The rest is just covered with like food wrappings and trash, like beer cans, and the guy's a slob.
That sounds like every frat boy's house.
Stop!
Every frat boy's house.
I have to stop you, Darren. You are insulting Sky and his domiciles. We obvious. Look, he is upset, so we cannot have this.
Hey man, I was in college at one point too. I know what it's like. I've been there.
Like every boy's house.
Northwestern, go Alpha Phi Alpha.
Yeah,
you always go try Lambda.
I'm not trying to insult anybody or anything.
No, that was funny because it's actually true. That's how a lot of frat houses in Northwestern.
Yes, because they're frat houses.
Maybe. Hey, man. What's wrong with joining the fat bros, man?
Nothing. All right, so you got a cramped and cluttered, rundown apartment. 1 second. I'm getting an image.
Okay.
Coming to me.
Summon it.
I can see it now.
Summon
I
it.
can feel it.
Wait.
You're not waiting on me, right?
No, I'm not waiting on you.
Okay, all right. Just making sure.
At this point, we're waiting on Sky or Naomi, whichever one is there.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I'll step up to the plate then, Chief. Put me in the game, Coach.
I mean, then do it. Stop talking and do it.
Damn. I don't even fucking know what I'm supposed to do.
So you said you're ready. You said put me in the game, and I said do it, and now you say I don't know.
Oh, you second thought, Coach. Put me back on the bench.
This is the reason, Sky.
No,
this is the reason.
All right. I will have to pick a place or a person.
And connect it to either you or some other element. It doesn't have to be connected to you.
Okay, so he will have to pick. A gym.
A gym.
Hmm.
And is this a person or place?
This is a place.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. It was still ambiguous.
That Jedi.
A gym.
Uh-huh.
unexpectedly got me.
All right, so.
Planet
And what are
Fit.
you connecting this gym to?
Well, you know. Mm, it's fitness. You gotta stay fit.
You're connecting the gym to fitness. I don't think we have a fitness out on the board yet. Would you like to create the general abstract concept, which doesn't even fit into person or place, of fitness?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, hear me out on this. Maybe I sound stupid on this. But, okay, is it Haley a part? Haley's a soccer star, right?
Yes.
What does a soccer star do? Usually work out, right?
So are you
Connect the gym.
connecting it to Haley?
Yes.
Okay.
Go. Out of curiosity, isn't your foot still broken from or no, it's got healed up mysteriously?
That's up to Brandon.
I mean, I said no one touched it. And this is the gym where she trains.
Yeah.
All right, well, we now have the gym where you train, Haley.
All right.
It's a Planet Fitness.
Is her foot still fucked?
Yes! No one's touched it!
Hey, I kept that cast on and have been resting.
Did you really? Did you really?
I mean, you seem to think that some great elapse of time is going to have taken place. No.
Could we give her a B plus for trying it at least?
No.
Oh, sorry, Haley. I'll try to help you out, Holmes.
If I start giving participation ribbons for RPGs, I mean, what's the world coming to?
Hey, now I've had some good RPGs. Don't be trashing on my style.
Yes, I'm saying you do. I'm saying, would you like me to go? Well, you participated, or would you rather I go? You know, Haley has some really great RPGs. She's great. Would you rather want me to call you a credit to the team, or just say, well, Haley was there?
Haley was there chilling.
I'm like a villain.
All right. So, Naomi, have you returned? Any hope? No. Drat.
All right. I mean, I can go again, I guess.
No, we really do want everyone here because we're going to be starting connecting things.
Okay.
So other than that, I suppose.
What the hell
Anyone
is
have-
that?
What the hell's what?
Haley something?
Uh,
That.
It looks
That
like Haley was
I-
here.
yeah. That looks like someone's bad framing job for Haley.
I have returned.
Yay!
Huzzah! You've returned just in time.
Period. Wow, who wrote that? Ashley? No, yeah. I can't read that. Ah!
You go, wow! Who wrote that? Fuck, I can't read it.
Who wrote that? Their handwriting is illegible.
I don't want to call out anyone, but like, you know what I mean?
I mean, don't worry. You don't have to look at it for much longer. It's going to.
I'm sure on paper they're very good.
I'm sure it is.
Just maybe mouse is not their thing.
Or maybe trackball. I mean,
Ooh. Oh, that's his room.
Anyway.
Oh my god. Okay. For a second, I thought the room, Darren's room, was like a psycho den or something. You know,
I
that was
mean-
blood or something.
kind of cramped. It might be a psychoden. You don't know.
Don't come to me, Darren. Don't come to me.
Oh no.
Who left?
Not me.
Nobody.
Nobody left. Somebody came.
Mrs. joined. Nice the fun of the comedy that's going on. Brent is the host.
No, I was just realized I needed to do something that I forgot to do. And now it's happening. Great. All right. I have my backup recording going. That's good. All right. All right, Sky. I don't know it was you, but since I have a feeling it is you who keeps writing these things, anytime someone else does it, I will punish Sky. All right.
Period. Sounds good to me.
Interesting tactic.
No, do not blame Sky for something he didn't do.
I mean, if it smells like Sky and looks like Sky, it's probably Sky. All right. So, all right, Naomi, you are now going to add either a person or a place to the board and draw a connection to it. By the idea is basically you're going to come up with an idea for a person or place and what you want it connected to, and then I will draw it out for you.
Question.
For example, yes.
No, you can finish. I'll ask my question after.
I was going to say, for example, we have Sydney's grandma, Isabel's parents, Haley's mother, Darren's apartment, and someone decided they wanted to add the gym that Haley goes to and say it's Planet Fitness.
Okay. So my question is, can I add like kind of like a group of people that are kind of share the same mind? Like my squad, the one who gets dirt for me.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But
could.
like, you know, they just have, you know, random names. Keisha, Shaniqua, Shanae, Kalola. You know, those kind of things.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can add your squad to the group.
Okay. Just gotta figure out how to do that.
I got that.
Okay. I was about to be like, I gotta find a face for all these hoes.
I mean, if you'd like to, that would be good.
Okay.
Tell me you're gonna pull the one for Shanae from Martin.
I want to.
Oh God.
She's the duff of the group. I'm just kidding.
Shit, I'm the duff of the group.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god!
I get my friends tonight. Oh my God.
I'm like looking at some of these faces and being like, wow, I could make like a squad from like Proud Family or something. I don't know if anybody watched it.
Who haven't watched The Proud Family as a kid?
I mean, I watched it. It was all right. So this is your squad, and they get information for you and stuff, Naomi, right?
Yes. Like I might call them up, or they might call me up.
We lost to Haley, and Haley's back. All right. So with that done, we move on to the next step of character creation. Well, technically not the next step. We're skipping a little bit of things because we're not doing the build your character stuff in between this. Basically, what the game usually wants you to do is you build this thing as you build your character. Oh, now I get to add a GMPC or location.
I swear to God, Brandon, if it's who I think it is.
In what?
I'm not telling until I see it.
You want me to put Sky on the board again? I'll put Sky on the board again.
What else do you want from me, man? What did I done to you?
All right, there we go. We have the smooth criminal. And
All right. You guys can't hear me, right?
we're gonna put it over here.
All right, so I just want to explain to the stream what's going on because we've been doing this a little while, and I feel like we never really told you guys what's going on here. So they can't hear me talking right now, the other players and the DM. We're doing a session 0 for this Unknown Armies campaign. And so right now we did another session 0 2 weeks ago. And
connecting that to your squad.
Okay.
And we're sort of...
and that is...
setting all the stuff up. So we're doing our characters and like making these locations in the world, and we're gonna connect all this stuff together and stuff. We're building the campaign, basically. All right, I'm gonna unmute myself in Discord now, so I'm not talking over these guys.
So that is your work/hangout spot for several of the ladies in your squad. Do you want to get rid of that face over there?
Yeah.
Right. Gone.
And also, can you get rid of this one? I'm gonna add a
Sure.
white girl. She needs to be like she's gonna be like, you know what I mean?
That's fair. If you want to come up with names for them, I can put names on them also. But yeah, so
Okay.
you guys have the work and hangout spot of the Smooth Criminal. It is a, well, it's kind of a shady bar place
Mm-hmm.
where things may go on in the back room. Things that are not the, shall we say, most PC.
Okay.
There is a rumor that the owner once found a one of his bouncers selling drugs and pulled him into the back room, and instead of firing his ass, basically said, "You're gonna cut me in."
Okay. So yeah, okay. So I know of that rumor. Yeah. Okay.
What?
That heavy sigh, though.
Yeah, that heavy sigh. What's wrong, Sky?
Oh no, I hate my fucking internet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was something else.
Like what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. All right, so with that out of the way, with the Smooth Criminal added, we now continue on. So. An element and connect, then the GM input. And now I. All right. Enable scrolling. There we go. All right. Sorry, my book was not wanting to work. So now each player, you're going to consider the relationships in the book, your responsibility, your favorite, your mentor, your protege. You're going to assign one of those to a PC. It's another player character. That player does not get any veto power over if you're choosing who they are to you. But you are going to choose someone to be either your responsibility, which is the person you have to look out for, your guru, which is the person who sort of gives you life advice, your mentor, which is someone who's sort of teaching you something, like, practically, your favorite, which is your gosh darn favoriteest person in the world, or your protege, which is someone you're trying to shape and mold into being someone more like you.
We just put their
So-
name in, right?
Well, yes. Well, you're going to put their name into that spot on there, and so then this relationship's how you see that other character. So the question is, how do you guys see each other?
So what's the difference between guru and mentor again?
Person
One-
who give you advices, and then the other one, just like give you advices and stuff like that. If I get it right, or flip
It's-
it around.
Okay, so the guru is like somebody you're trying to model your life after by example, and your
Mhm.
mentor is someone who is actively attempting to teach you something.
Okay.
Or maybe not actively attempting to teach you something, but something you're trying to actively learn a skill from. Like,
Okay, that's because I already know who I'm putting there. I just need to know which one I would.
sure. So,
And
who
we
would
have to-
like
we
to
have
go
to-
first?
When you talk
wh-
about responsibility on there, it's just somebody you feel responsible for looking after.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like my responsibility might be for Darren, myself. Does that work? It's a question.
Absolutely not. It's another player character.
Oh, I can go first.
You don't have to fill them all out though. So if you don't feel like you're responsible for any of us, then you don't have to answer that one. Pick a different one to answer.
But yes, Sydney, please take us away.
I actually feel like, given some of the stuff we talked about earlier today, I feel like Naomi would be Sydney's responsibility. Or
Why
not
do you
in
think
a-
that?
I don't feel like that's in a bad way. I think because the fact that our families have known each other for so long that we, because of the age difference, she feels responsible, wanting to make sure she stays safe and wanting to make sure, you know, kind of in an unofficial status, saying, setting a good example for her, so she feels responsible in that way, since they have been around each other for so long.
I will jump on that and make my Naomi's mentor Sydney, because since they've been around for so long, and plus she knows, oh, Sydney's kind of good at getting information. Let me take some notes from her. I do.
Totally makes sense. Anyone else want to go next?
Okay, I'll go. Put Izzy I put Izzy down for mentor. The reason is I put her down is because she seemed like the kind of person who wants to, push people to do better, motivate them. I just sit around and just, walk around and just not doing nothing.
All right, so that is 3 down, 3 to go. Isobel.
Haley is my favorite.
Oh my. Why is Haley your favorite?
Oh, she's my best friend in the whole world, and I admire her a lot.
All right. So, Haley, who are you picking and why is it Darren?
What?
You gotta save him,
Yeah.
Haley.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing for Darren, by the way. Just heads up. I'm like guru, mentor. Like, this guy doesn't have relationships with people.
No, this guy has relationships with people. I discussed this with you. It's part of the game. He's gonna have to have relationships with people.
Yeah.
I would say that Izzy is Haley's favorite person. One, because she's her best friend as well. She's been with each other. They've been with each other for years. And she's breaking Haley out of her comfort zone, which is something that she's never experienced before. She's usually, no, I can't do that because that'll break the rules. But when she's around Izzy, she tends to bend the rules a little bit.
So your mother is right. Isabel is a bad influence on you. Got it.
It's fine.
It's not fine. This pill popping harlot is corrupting my daughter.
That's exactly how she would fucking put it too.
Okay.
All right, so that leaves us with a Darren.
I don't know. Maybe Vince could be like a guru or mentor if he's a deceptive guy and he's into hacking and stuff. I mean, Darren might be trying to learn some of that. I don't know.
That is perfectly fine for you to pick the character who's not here. You can totally do that. Vince, I pick you. Bah.
It doesn't have to be Vince. It could be Lewis, I think.
No. I was not being sarcastic when I said it's perfectly fine for you to pick Vince. Like,
okay. All right.
It's actually the only thing that is going to tie Vince into this game now.
Okay. Cool.
We lost Sky there again. All right. So yeah, you've put Vince in there. That's good. So you're connected in that way. I don't know if I draw a line here. Let me look at the thing. It says if we draw a line. All right, now it doesn't mention about drawing a connection. So, next is, all right, we're going to link two elements. Each player connects two elements that aren't already related. If they want to connect something to another PC, this time you have to get the okay from the player. If you want to add a connection, if they want to add something new and connect it to an existing element or PC, go for it. So you can also create a new thing and link it into someone else. So you can either link two things that exist on the board already or creating something else and linking it to something else. Anyone have any ideas or things to go first?
I have a question.
Fire away.
He mentioned, or there was a question asked earlier in chat about whether the repair of this location that we're all coming together to work on is going to be a community center or something else. You asked about whether it would be a men's home. Did you decide that, or is this something a group decision needs to be made?
Oh no, I said you are the one in charge of this thing. Is this the thing that you are doing? Because your character is from the Bellwether group, which means you have RP. I decide what's going on. I'm in charge. You decided to choose that role when you chose your character.
Okay, that's fine. That answers my question then. So I would go ahead and like to add a community center that would tie Naomi and Sydney further together, plus anybody else who's been in the city for a while.
Well, you can add an element and connect it to another element. You can't connect it to both of you. But you want to add a community center and connect it to yourself, and then
I
hope
want to
that
add a
my
community center and connect it to my grandmother.
your grandmother. All right.
Mhm.
So, what is the connection between this community center and your grandmother?
This is where my grandmother goes to for any of her meetings,
Oh, okay.
her get-togethers with her friends.
Her
Whatever.
canasta.
Yeah, her bridge or whatever it happens to be.
All right. So, I've got a New Orleans Community Center, which I am
I had a picture for
popping
you.
up right now. Oh, it's because it wasn't on the right tool. That's why it didn't work. There's the New Orleans Community Center, and it's connected to your grandma, and that is where she plays.
She calls them her meetings.
I can just see it now. Going, Sydney, dear, I'm off to go to one of my meetings.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, no. With this, Isobel, how does it feel to no longer be the most upper crusty of characters in the group?
I mean, pretty good. It's like goals are being reached, man.
Goals are being reached.
I'm getting rid of it.
I planned myself into a corner. I'm so screwed.
You planned yourself into a corner? I mean, it's not too late to unplan yourself into a corner. This is where
No.
plans are being laid.
No, I like my background. I don't want to change my whole character around. We're good. We're good. It'll probably bite me in the ass later, but I'm good right now.
I mean, like, there are several things that several people have said that are going to bite them in the ass. The number one of those things being Sky's, like, feeder harem. They're definitely going to bite his ass at one point. It's what you do with the male stripper. Anyway.
I did not tell you, bring it on. Bring me yours. I'll try.
I mean,
We'll give you it all, Scott.
do you remember what happened to Sky? All right.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Do you remember when you said you wanted to have sex with a ghost?
Whoa.
Remember that? Do you
Whoa.
want?
This is really just turning into a scary movie. I'm being.
Yeah, no. Oh, it was a very scary movie. He was going. He went to jail for it.
What?
Necrophilia.
Oh, wow.
Went to jail. It didn't turn out that week for me.
Anyway, so anyway, with that going down there, who would like to step up next to be the next person to go and say, I would like to connect two things?
All right, I'll take it. Guess I'll connect myself to like the community center.
Oh, how would you like to connect yourself to the community center?
That's where he strips for all the old people.
Wait a minute. The fact that I just tried to picture that in my mind is scary.
It's scary as hell, man.
Geriatric feeders. Oh my god.
All his fangirls are older women. older than 59.
That's hilarious.
Neighbors.
Lewis is like soccer mom age, and like,
Hey, stay away from my mother.
Ha ha ha!
I said soccer. Oh my
She is a
god.
soccer mom.
Go
Yeah,
after my
well-
mother. It might do her some good.
Oh,
Yeah.
So,
I'm just
So-
gonna look at it. What is wrong with you, man?
Sky, what is your connection to the community center?
If you think a shrimp or being a shrimper, no. Furry rapper is definitely a no. He's a responsible man. He can help out, clean.
You're a volunteer.
Yes.
All right.
Jesus Christ, man. Who idea was
Your idea. Your idea.
It's a funny idea. I'm talking about old people in their 60s.
The medal of this game is you did it, Sky. Do not ask who did it, for the answer is you. You did it.
I like
No,
his
look.
answer. I'm going after soccer moms. No, the fuck you not.
The Golden Girls about to get wild tonight.
Look.
Huh?
That's where all the money is.
Look, that's what I put down on my paper. I'll
That's where
put
all
that
the
down.
money is.
Yeah, look. Fucking mom's got all the money, man.
Yeah,
I don't know what you talking about. Yeah, you gotta go.
Rich old
Go
widows.
big. Go big or go home. 'Cause I didn't say, like Izzy's mom or something like
Are
that.
you
'Cause
calling Izzy's mom a MILF? What?
I mean,
Just not a maybe not a MILF, but a sugar mama at least, right?
My
No.
ears.
Are they bleeding? All right. Anyway, so who would like to go next? We've had 2 down, 4 to go.
I think connecting myself to the community center might be a good idea. Is that the place we're doing the community service at? Right?
No.
No.
Never mind.
But if you want to be connected to the community center, you can totally do that. Like,
I mean, probably not the kind of guy to volunteer.
okay, so you vandalized the place.
That's cool.
Or maybe,
That's a pretty good idea. Yeah.
or maybe they tried to help you when you were growing up.
Okay. Either of
And
those.
you have
could work.
some.
We all
Guys
got to be
back
connected
there.
to this community center.
Have you ever been required to go through any kind of classes? That could have been a community center thing too.
like CPR, and,
Alcohol education.
parenting.
Well,
Wait.
okay. Here's the thing.
Was that a shade thrown at me?
No, well, we talked a little bit about Darren's dad being like an abusive drunk. Maybe his dad is connected to the community center. Is that something we can do? Like maybe his dad went there for like alcohol education.
Well,
or something?
I mean,
AA.
yeah,
would-
AA meetings or something.
would Darren attend AA? Because
Um,
Alcoholics Anonymous is also for the people who have to live with the alcoholics.
Gotta live with alcohol.
that might be. Well, the thing is, Darren's definitely still doing drugs and stuff and drinking and stuff. I mean, but
Yeah,
You
but you
say
don't have to be-
drugs.
Yeah.
Talking about like heroin or marijuana, cocaine.
I mean, like whatever he can get his hands on.
Yeah,
A mix.
as my understanding of the thing is, like the Alcoholics Anonymous groups that meet for like the Al-Anon people who meet for people who are who are like supporting or living in there, they don't make you go up there and say this thing. I mean, they might tell you not to be sober, and if you show up drunk, they might kick you out. But they're not. Yeah,
I'm down. I'm
You
down
don't
with. I'm down with
Yeah.
Darren going to AA meetings, or at least he's supposed to, maybe, or something.
Try
Try to clean yourself up.
Maybe I blow him off sometimes.
so you're connected to that thing via Al-Anon meetings. All right, we will put that in. Boop, boop. And then I'm going to go here. I have received an important message.
Have you seen anything good on TV lately?
I don't
I just
watch
watched-
TV.
I just watched.
I
the
watch
movie.
subscriptions.
Same. Yeah. I cut cable years ago.
Dude, the
Just-
only time I watch.
Do what?
I said the only time I watch TV if it's like freaking the news or sports. I don't watch everything else. Wait. Or The Shy. I love The Shy. Bumpy Johnson. Movie right there.
I just watched Tower Heist before coming into. We're doing this.
Powerhouse?
Tower Heist.
Never heard of it.
It has like Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy. It has what's his name? It has the girl from. Has anyone here watched American Horror Story?
Yeah.
No.
You know, in season 3, the Queenie.
Season 3 was which season?
Yeah, Queenie.
Which season was season 3?
The witch season. Yeah.
Oh, it's the witch. It's kind of like who's on first, right, or whatever. Okay, yeah. Queenie, was she the one who ended up being like head witch at the end?
No, she's the one that was like the human voodoo doll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, she's in that movie, and basically it's about like this people who work at this hotel, and they get fired because this one the guy who like owns the hotel, he's like he participates in fraud, and he like tells them, "Oh, give me your money, I'll invest in it." So then pretty much like all the workers there like invest in him because he's like filthy rich, and then
Ponzi schemes.
Yeah, pretty much. And then basically everything goes out the window. Everyone loses all their money. So then the people who got fired have the bright idea. They're just gonna steal the guy's money, whatever he has left, you know? So then they try and steal. They find out that his money is in the car that he bought. That he turned it into gold and just painted over it. So they try to steal the car. And I won't spoil the rest. I recommend it. Pretty interesting.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Caitlin
right.
has a thing.
Caitlin, you have a thing. What thing do you have, Caitlin?
Caitlin wants to connect herself to the asylum that they're supposed to be making into a community thing.
Oh shit, that all went out the window on all of us. Remember, kids, if you can't think of a good idea, copy off the next person who's smart next to you.
That's what I did.
You're not supposed to call yourself out, damn it.
This feels like a classroom, and we just all.
So what is
just,
this
like,
connection?
What?
What's your connection to the rundown asylum?
That she's a volunteer there. Like that's the whole reason that she went there was supposedly.
I mean,
that
you're going to be connecting to the group, which represents that in any way. What deeper connection do you have to the asylum that represents it being a special connection on your card, rather than you saying you're a volunteer at no crap?
I don't know. This might be a stretch, but it could be a special connection because of the fact that she almost watched Sky die outside of there, and now she's like kind of curious around that area to see what caused that because that happened to her as well.
Thank you.
All right, we have the place Sky nearly died. And you are connected to it because it may have answers. Anyone else? Thoughts?
I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to connect myself to the New Orleans Community Center or to just like a school that she goes to because she's the only one here that goes to school.
No, I think pretty much all of us go to college. You're just the only
I
one.
go to high school. High school. That's what I'm talking about. A high school that's nearby.
And I hate to
Would that
tell
be
you,
important?
you don't go to high school anymore.
No.
No. It's
COVID.
it's March of 2020. That shit ended.
Actually, no, because the high school right across from me, it's like open. They just don't go full capacity.
Oh, all right.
But if it's too much, then I'll just connect myself.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you want to create the high school and make it a possibly important thing in the game, feel free to do it. I'm just pointing out that we are starting after the lockdown has been in place.
Yeah, it just began. Okay, so yeah, I'll just connect myself to the I guess. With all you hoes.
It's me. I'm the best hoe around.
Apparently.
Well, I mean, to some.
So the old people in here,
Yeah, no. To your
old people. How many times have I said a big soccer moms?
Your group of Jerry. Allow me to say this, Sky. You don't get to choose.
Oh my god!
No, Brandon, no.
Wait. What did I hear? Did I hear someone say, "Hit me with your best shot"? Huh? Oh.
Oh my god.
Sky, you can end this at any time by flipping off your character sheet.
Like my grandmother always told me, once you go forward, you don't go back.
But yeah, I'll connect myself to the community center where, me and the girls, we all go hang out. Sometimes we loiter because we're beautiful and bad.
Oh, so it's another hangout spot. Got it. All right. More
We hang out-
wholesome hangout spot.
Yeah, we hang out at a lot of places. This is where we go for when we want, we're not really trying to, deal with those kind of people, the ghettos. And this is also if people are trying to spread something about her, it's like, oh no, we were just at the. Everybody else saw us there.
Is the
Yeah.
squad also entirely in high school?
Yes, we're all in the same. We're all in the same.
I need Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, also, I don't know if I can do this or this is another thing, but when I go there, I can also kind of check up on Sydney's granny, and be like, oh, she's doing good.
Yeah, if she's there for her meetings, yeah.
Yeah.
Isobel,
Make sure she got to the right place.
Isobel, I think you have a next one, right?
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna connect myself to Naomi's squad.
Oh my. What is this connection?
What's the point of doing stuff deliberately to piss off your parents if nobody hears about it? She acts out in front of them on purpose.
That's cool. Yeah, yeah. Knowing that we're gonna be spreading shit about it.
So they're your rumor mongers. All right.
Uh-huh.
She already knows. If you want something spread around the town, you just come to us.
So you guys have a relationship that I'm going to put as source/rumor mongers.
Yep. I figured they're getting along by this point. They know Izzy's always a chance for a good time. Nothing else.
Oh my! Is he a chance for a good? Oh my!
Whoa!
Yeah. What will
Oh
Haley think?
Oh, you know, Haley will follow along. Like, yeah.
Haley is very innocent, okay?
Yep, she's gonna go with them. Just let it all out. You're gonna go with them.
Sky, just because you have made a bad decision doesn't mean you get to make other people have bad decisions.
You know what? Like I said, full steam ahead, Captain.
Okay,
Crazy, man.
Then stop complaining about it.
Okay, I'm muted on Discord, right?
All right. So I believe that's everyone. Did we miss anyone? I think we didn't miss anyone. Sky connected himself. Naomi connected. She created. She connected herself. You connected yourself. So that's great. So we're all good with that. And now we move on to. So we linked 2 elements. Now we link to each player draws a line between their PC and another and labels that connection. It's often a good idea to link up with someone other than the PC with whom they defined their relationship with the last step, unless you really want to clarify that bond.
Okay.
This doesn't have to be another relationship, but it could be. So everyone is going to draw a line from themselves to another PC. And who would have the first go at this?
Make everybody flip a coin.
I can do this again.
Sure, Alpha strike us.
So I was actually thinking linking to Haley. Because Haley suffered what she did and went through what she did, which would give Sydney a reason to reach out given what she supports in her causes and what she believes in. So I think her and Haley may have a connection there. If Haley gives her the time of day, at some point she may share her personal story, but hasn't yet. So I think because of what happened to her, Sydney would try to form a link of some kind with Haley.
So are you friends, or is this sort of more of a business arrangement?
I think it's more Sydney is reaching out saying, hey, you've been through this terrible tragedy. We're here to help. So it's tentative, could potentially form friendship.
So it is more of a, hey, I heard that you went through this huge tragedy. I need people for huge tragedy stuff. Please be my cash cow. So.
Oh God.
Without the monetary gain, but yeah.
You're going to use her at fundraising events, right?
If she agrees to it, yeah.
It's a cash cow. All right.
I guess that's true.
Oh! Oh!
What's ooh to you?
I'm just thinking of so many different ways she could possibly fucking take this.
I mean, sure. But I'll tell you something. There's something in you that tells you that she needs you.
You're right.
All right. So we have the relationship of charity pimp and cash cow. All right.
Oh God. Pimp cash. Oh my God.
I
And
would like
you
to be
know what
clear.
sucks? She can't turn it down.
I would like to be clear here that Sydney personally does not view her that way. Even if it comes off that way, I want to get that out there just ahead of time.
It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. All right. So that is Sydney connecting to Haley. Haley, who would you like to connect to?
God damn it. Oh God. I have no idea. Trying to mix it up a little bit. I'm not for sure. Give me just a second to think about it. You skip me for a second.
I might have something.
All right, fair. You go next.
I'm thinking Isabel's a party girl, right?
Yes, she is.
I was just thinking maybe I ran into her at a party where I was selling, not Darren. Darren was selling dope or something. And he might have made like a stupid pass at her and got rejected. Maybe that's the only way he knows how to talk to girls, is with drugs or something.
Question, Isabel. Would
Uh-huh.
you have rejected him?
I don't know. Was he deliberately an asshole?
Almost
He
always.
tried telling you don't.
Okay.
Almost
Oh, you
always.
some that sugar booger.
Possibly not. It depends on how it went.
It
But that's
depends on
up
how
for him
good
to
his dope
decide.
is.
That's up for him to
Damn. Hear that, man? Possibly not.
Isabel, I'm going to need a yes or a no on this. This is going to be very important.
I'm telling you, if he wants it to have happened, if he wouldn't have backed down, then it probably happened. But she did not call him again.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't call either. Like, so what are you talking like?
So you guys just had a one night stand.
A
You guys
one
had a
night
one-night
stand.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh, his first, oh.
That could make some seriously awkward.
Yeah.
Oh my
no,
God!
No,
They show up at the. They show up at the freaking. See each other. Ah. Naomi would have a field day at
She
that.
probably wouldn't go to your
Oh,
shitty apartment, though. She probably rented a hotel room.
Yeah, fair
A
enough.
no-tell motel.
Motel 6 will keep the light on for you.
Come on, baby. Let's face the mirror. How about we don't?
Damn it, you.
This is going to be a great game, guys.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm dying.
If you enjoy the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.